Hi, welcome to Warrior Breath. This isn't an easy exercise and it will take you time to master it. Remember, it's the journey just as much as the destination. Most of you probably won't be able to master it straight away. It will take time and practice and effort, but it's worth every second that you do. The health benefits of this exercise are a correction and strengthening of the body posture. It will tone every muscle in your body. It will strengthen your respiratory system, that's your heart and lungs. It will increase your mind-body connections. It will increase your awareness of internal chi. It will give you super vitality. And you'll notice this super vitality creeping in as soon as you start to practice this exercise regularly. What we have to remember in this exercise, and this is a very important part, is we're actually training the body to do the opposite to its usual response. So mentally, in your everyday life, this will increase your ability to step back from being so reactionary. So the stimuli will come and you can look at it and think, I'm not going to react, I'm going to think about this. And that's an important part in our life, isn't it? Our ability to do that. I will explain to you now how it does that. When we usually inhale, we tense our body. Okay, we go, and our body's tense. That's our natural action. When we exhale, usually we relax our body. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but in this exercise, and remember to do this, it's very important to relax your body on the in-breath and tighten your body on the out-breath. There's 3 different levels to this exercise. One is the movement, which is very simple. One is the breath and holding the breath, which is not so simple. And the other is mental intent, which is simple. And I'll just remind you, the right mental intent is a relaxed and soft intent. So we don't want to be straining with our mind, I've got to do this, I've got to feel this, and I've got to think this. Just have that relaxed intent of what you're doing in the exercise. So let's go with the movement first. By the way, there's 3 exercises in this. They all start with the same movements, but they finish in a different posture. So the first movement is this. Note the hands are coming up, close to the chest. This is expanding our chest and opening the chest. We bring the hands right up till they come in front of us, like that, in front of our eyes. And then we grip the floor with the feet. We'll be holding our breath with this, and I'll tell you about that in a minute. And then we spiral the hands outwards. Then we lift the arms upwards. We're going to be holding our breath here. And then we extend them outwards. Note the hands and the wrists, the hands are flexed. Note that I'm not stretching out my arms. We don't want to be stretching out our limbs and tightening the limbs like this. So there's a little space there, I'm not like that. Yeah? Okay, and then we go back to where we started from. That's the physical movement of the first exercise. I'll show you the physical movement of the second exercise. Again, we start off bringing our hands very close to the chest, bringing them up to the eyes, grabbing the floor, spiraling the hands outwards, lifting the arms up. Again, notice I'm not stretching my arms up, there's space in there. And then this time, we bring the hands outwards and forwards. And that's our finishing position. Bring it back. Third exercise goes very similar. Breathe it in. Sorry, tell you more about breathing in a bit. So hands up and spiraling outwards. Hands up. And then we're going to be holding the breath. And then we're going to finish this posture by going down forward. The fingertips pointing towards each other. Bit of loosening at the knees there to let us bend down and touch the floor. Head looking behind us. Chin sort of slightly tucked in. And that's finishing pose of the third exercise. And we come back together. Okay? So let's go into the breath. Exercise 1. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Clutching the floor, drawing in the chi. And then swallowing and consolidating all the chi into the lower abdomen. Like you do food. And then you've got that feeling of pressure there. And then lead that feeling, or lead your conscious awareness from the lower abdomen up to the spinal column, to the top of the head. Exhale. Tighten the body. Push the tummy out. Tighten the body. Relax. Bring the arms down. Come back to neutral. So now we're going to go to the intent and how we're going to lead the chi. And I'll talk about that just a little bit now. So we're going to lead the chi, through the energy, through our body. And if you can't feel the energy, that's normal for everybody. We don't usually focus on internal energy, so we're not used to feeling internal energy. Apart from when there's something wrong. We're going, oh, I've got cancer, I'm going to die, and all that stuff. So you probably won't be feeling the feeling, okay? So in this case, we fake it till we make it, and the way we fake it is by leading our conscious awareness through the body in the way that's directed to us. I think that's easy enough to understand. So we just lead our conscious awareness. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go and do that exercise a bit more. So breathing in, and our mental intent here is to draw in energy from the universe. I'm going to talk a little bit about that because it's good to have this mental framework, because you are part of the universe. You're as much part of the universe as the universe is part of you. You are so connected. There isn't really any difference between us and the universe. You know, it's only what's in our mind and this temporary bag of flesh. You know, so you are part of the universe. I want you to visualize yourself as part of the universe and draw in the energy from the universe, okay? From 5 different points in our body. Here in the palms, centre of the palm somewhere, you'll learn to feel exactly where the more we practice this energy, the exercise. The top of the head, and the soles of the feet. So you're going to be drawing in the energy, the external energy from those gateways, the middles of the palms, in the soles of the feet, top of the head. So mental intent, breath, movement. Breathing in, opening up the chest, drawing in those chi from those 5 gateways, holding that in breath, chest out, tummy in, draw in that energy, and then a smaller in-breath, and swallow it down like you're swallowing food. And now you've got a feeling in your tummy. Lead your conscious awareness from your tummy up to the top of your head as you're spiraling your hands outwards. Then exhale. Keep the exhalation, push the tummy out, tighten the whole body as much as you can. Lead the chi, or your conscious awareness, from the top of your head down to your armpits and then up to the palms of your hands. In breath and swallow. And now you've got a feeling in your lower abdomen. Lead your conscious awareness and the energy from your abdomen down to your perineum, up and then back up your spinal column to the top of the head. Then exhale, letting your arms come down. Keep the exhalation, push the tummy out, push and expand and tighten the body, and then lead the chi from the head down to the armpits, to the palms of the hands. Breathe in and relax, come back to the lower abdomen. Exercise 2. I'm going to explain all three things together now, because you've got the idea from exercise 1. So, breathing in, opening up the chest, drawing in the chi from those 5 spaces, clutching the floor with your feet, holding the in-breath, drawing in the energy from the universe, and then have another small in-breath and a swallow, like you're swallowing food down into the lower abdomen. Turn the hands outwards, and at the same time, draw the chi or lead your consciousness from the lower abdomen up through the top, up through the centre of the spinal column to the top of the head, and then exhale. When you've exhaled, push the tummy out, tighten the body, tighten and expand the body, and then lead the chi from the head, or your conscious awareness from the head, down to the armpits, up to the palms of the hands. In breath and swallow, and now lead the chi from the lower abdomen, straight up through the spinal column to the top of the head. Lead it back down to the perineum, and then lead it back up to the top of the head. And then exhale, your arms out forward in front of you, push the tummy out, keep the exhalation, push the tummy out, tighten and expand the body, and then lead the chi from your head down to the armpits, to the palms of the hands. Come back to the down chair. Exercise 3. You know it already. Breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in, be relaxed, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. Hold it, draw in the chi, clutch the floor with your feet and your toes, draw in the chi. Have another in breath and a swallow. Lead the chi up through the spinal column to the top of the head as you spiral your hands outwards. Exhale as you move your hands upwards. Keep the exhalation. Push the tummy outwards. Start tightening and expanding the body. Lead the chi from the head to the armpits, up to the palms of the hands, and then swallow and consolidate. The chi in the lower abdomen. Lead the chi right up to the top of the head. Lead it right back down to the perineum, and then fork the chi down through the legs, down through to the feet, and then back up through the feet, up through the legs, up through the central column, to the top of the head. Exhale, relax. Exhale and relax. Bend your knees a little bit, or soften the knees so you can get down there without too much stretching. Relax here, look behind you, and keep the out breath, but relax. Lead the chi from the head to the armpits, to the palms of the hands. Wake up, relax. You want to do between 9 and 18 repetitions of each exercise. Start with exercise 1. Do 9 to 18 repetitions. That will allow you to warm up your lungs and help you to increase your inhalation retention for the next exercise, because each exercise, the breath retention is a little bit longer, when we swallow the chi and we draw it up and down through the body. So do them in order, between 9 and 18 repetitions of the first exercise, and then the second exercise, the same again repetitions, and the third exercise, again the same amount of repetitions. And you will quickly find you have a lot more energy, and you will feel and look more youthful. Exercise 1. Exercise 2. Exercise 3.